Hi, my name is Ira Trivedi and welcome to another episode of Yoga Ira. Today's asana of the day is Chakra asana, or the wheel. It's a beautiful stretch for our entire body. It strengthens our arms, our legs. It gives a deep stretch to our spinal column. It's also great for regulating our hormonal systems, and it gives great circulation to the body. An additional benefit is that it ignites all 7 of our chakras. Lying with your back on the mat, bring your hands to your side. Bend your knees and bring your heels close to the buttocks, keeping them a few inches apart. Now bring your hands next to the ears. The palms should be flat on the floor with the fingers pointing towards the shoulders. Lift your body up with the support of the palms and the feet. Now your body looks round like a wheel. Maintain this position for a few seconds, breathing, inhale and exhale. You can now bring the right leg up, feeling the stretch in that leg, and now down. Now bring the left leg up and down. If you want to take the challenge, you can rotate one arm. First your right arm, lift up and rotate. And now for your left arm, lift up and rotate. Now slowly, with your weight equally on your hands and your legs, come down from Chakrasana and relax in Shavasana. Today we're going to be focusing on how yoga can give you beautiful glowing skin and lustrous hair by just doing this sequence for 10 minutes. So what yoga does is that it works from your inside out, while hair oils and skin creams are merely working on the surface. So by doing this sequence, we're going to be oxygenating our face and bringing the blood to the scalp. So please join me for a 10-minute sequence to give you that beautiful skin and hair that you've always wanted. We begin our sequence by doing the Kapol Shakti Vikashak. I know it sounds complicated, but it's actually really simple. What we do here is that we puff up our cheeks, and this really helps tone all the thousands of muscles in our face, the same way that we tone the muscles in our body. If we tone our facial muscles, then the facial muscles don't sag, and we don't get wrinkles, and we stay youthful for a very long time. Sit in any comfortable seated posture. Place your thumbs on your nose, touching the tips of your fingers together, and stopping your breath. Inhale through your mouth and puff out your cheeks. Now take your chin down to your chest. Bring your little finger down, touching your chest, to create a lock or bandha with your throat. Hold here for a few seconds. In this kriya, the blood reaches every pore of your face, supplying it with oxygen. This also works on your thyroid gland through the chin lock or bandha. Bring your chin up. Release the thumbs. Exhale from your nostrils and relax. This is one round. Do this kriya for 2 minutes. In Sanskrit, the word mudra means gesture. Now we're going to be doing the Shanmukhi mudra. What this does is that it acts as an electrical point for all of your pranic energy. So we use our fingers to stimulate the nerves and to relax our facial muscles. Sit in a comfortable seated posture. Raise the arms in front of the face with elbows pointing out. Close the ears with the thumbs, the eyes with the index fingers, the nostril with the middle fingers, and the mouth by placing the ring fingers above and the little fingers below the lips. Release the middle fingers, open the nostrils, and inhale slowly. Close the middle fingers, retain the breath for a few seconds. Now opening the middle fingers, slowly exhale. This is 1 round. Continue doing this for 2 minutes. Now bring your hands down on the knees. Our first dynamic asan in our sequence is the Uttita Dola Asan. What we're doing here is that we're trying to bring the blood to our head. And in this way, we're oxygenating our face and our scalp. Stand up on your mat with your feet about 3 feet apart. Raise the arms over the heads, keeping your elbows absolutely straight. Exhale and bend forward, swinging the trunk down from the hips, allowing the head and arms to swing through the legs. After this initial major swing, move the body to and fro a few times. Now, allow the body to hang like a rag doll. Now slowly inhale and come up. This is 1 round. Do this for a few times for a total of 2 minutes. You should be able to complete 4 to 5 rounds. Now we're going to be moving on to Setu Bandh Asan. This is a very important asan, and what we're doing here is that we're making a natural lock between our chin and our throat. This really stimulates our thyroid gland. If we keep our thyroid gland healthy, then we prevent acne, hair fall, and all sorts of hair and skin problems related to hormonal health. Lying on your back, bend both knees and place the feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Bring the arms alongside the body with the palms facing down. Press the feet into the floor, inhale and lift the hips up. You can now bring your arms on your lower back to support it and to give it an extra stretch. Stay here for 10 seconds and breathe. Slowly come down, rest in Shavasana. You can start by holding this for 10 seconds and increase the time as you go on. Remember, an asana should be steady and comfortable, so if you feel any discomfort at all or heaviness in your breathing, release the asana and rest in Shav Asana. Our final asana in the sequence is Bal Asana or Child's Pose. This may look very simple, but it's extremely effective, especially if we do it with our breath. So what we need to do here is to focus on our breathing and really concentrate on oxygenating our skull and our face, and therefore increasing circulation to these body parts. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana. Now take a deep inhalation and slowly come down, feeling all the blood rushing to your scalp and oxygenating your face and your head. Your forehead should be touching the mat and your arms should be by your side. Stay here and continue to breathe, focusing on your head, your scalp, and your breath. Now slowly inhale and come up. I'm now going to be showing you a 10-minute sequence to tone your thighs and your hips, typically problem areas, especially for women. Now, not only does a sequence reduce your weight in these problem areas, but it also helps prevent injuries that we can get from stiffness in our knee joints, our pelvic area, and our thighs. So this is a really good 10-minute sequence for all of you to do, especially guys who go to the gym and who do a lot of walking and running. As always, we begin our sequence with a short breathing exercise. Today we're going to be doing the Ujjayi breath. This really helps warm us up, increase our circulation, and focus our mind on the practice ahead. Sit in a comfortable seated posture. Close the eyes and do a few rounds of yogic breathing through your abdomen, lungs, chest, and out. Imagine that the breath is being drawn in, not through your throat, not through your nostrils, but through a small hole in the throat. As your breathing becomes deeper, contract your glottis so that a soft snoring sound, like the breathing of a baby, can be heard. The sound should be produced during both the inhalation and exhalation. It should be absolutely comfortable and smooth. Make sure you are not contracting your throat. Now for tiger pose or Vyagra asan. This dynamic asan really helps to reduce the weight in our thighs and our hip areas. It also strengthens the joints and it helps digestion. Come on your knees and your hands. Inhale, arch the back downwards, lift your leg up, and bring your chin up to the sky. Stay here for a few seconds, retaining the breath. Now exhale, arch the back, and bend the right knee, bringing it towards the chest. Bring your chin towards the knee. Do this a few times. And now we do the same on the left side. Inhale, arch the back down, lift your left leg upwards, bring your chin up to the sky, and now come down, exhaling, arching the back, bending the left knee towards the chest, chin towards the knee. We do this practice on each side for 1 minute. Now come back in child's pose and relax. Next, we're going to be doing yogic cycling. So previously, we've worked on reducing the weight, and now we're going to be working on strengthening our knee and hip joints. An additional benefit of yogic cycling is the effect on our abdomen and our back. Lay flat on your back. Bring your legs up and practice a cycling movement. Remember to inhale while straightening the legs and exhale while bringing the knees to the chest. If you need support, then bring your arms underneath your body, or you can rest your head in your palms. Now you can reverse cycle in the other direction. Make sure that you don't forget to breathe. Now slowly come back and rest in Shavasana. Do not do this asana if you have high blood pressure or serious back problems. The butterfly pose is really good for opening up our pelvic muscles and for our groin, and also for strengthening our inner thighs, often a problem area with women. It's really good for menstruation, and it's also good for childbirth. So these are all additional benefits of this asana. Sit with your legs stretched out in front of you. Bring your legs towards your hips, your knees out to the side. Join your feet together and hold your toes tight. Now keeping your spine straight, flap your knees up and down vigorously. Don't forget to breathe. Continue flapping your knees for up to 2 minutes. Do not do this asana if you have problems in your knees or your hips. The triangle pose strengthens our thighs, opens our hips, and it's also really good for our pelvic muscles and our groin, so this helps prevent injuries of all kinds. Additional benefits include strengthening our back, helping us with our balance, and helping digestion. Stand up on your mat, legs about 3 to 4 feet apart. Extend your arms out at shoulder level. Now inhale, raise your right arm up and move your left foot to a 90-degree angle. Exhale and come down, making sure your body weight is equally on both feet. Your right arm should be vertical to your body. Stay here and breathe, focusing on the stretch in your thighs and hips. Now exhale, come back up. Now let's do the same on the other side. Stand up on your mat, legs apart, your arms at shoulder level. Inhale, raise your left arm up and move your right toe to a 90-degree angle. Now exhale and come down, keeping your body weight equally on both feet. Stay here and breathe. Avoid this asana if you have a serious spine or back problem. Now slowly release the asana and come back to a standing position and breathe. Next week, I'm going to show you how yoga can help you quit smoking and can help cure that hangover in just 10 minutes. Till then, get fit, be happy, stay healthy, join the Yogalution.